happy we got this far and cleared Kay's name. What worries me now is what will happen next.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? An alabaster knife here.
Do you mean, how did this find its way to the Republic of Aval? It didn't just find its way over, rather we should focus on how it was smuggled over.
You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while just standing around. Thinking while you're on the run, now that's a real Yatagarasu thief. That's how... Wow, whoa! Those aren't even words on the screen. Thinking while you're on the run, now that's the way a real great thief operates.
Okay.
Ooh, thanks a bunch, Mr. Edgeworth, for proving me innocent, I mean. You believed in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did.
Not really, but...
Come on, you don't have to be shy about it. Your argument's still not airtight.
Do you care to elaborate?
I understand now that the girl didn't commit the murder. However, there's still the possibility that she is the Yatagarasu. That again? Look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I am the real Yatagarasu. I'm not like that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay?
Stealing fires.
Stealing fires, not setting them, I steal them. Whether you're the real deal or fake, it doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one that started the fire.
Preposterous. On what grounds do you suspect her of such a thing?
The fact she calls herself the Yatagarasu, that in itself is a most elegant proof. Miss Sheena. Yes? I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great thief Yatagarasu. And I refuse to allow some impostor to claim that name as their own. That's the justice that my father pointed me towards. I will walk it as best I can. It's not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand that. Thanks a lot for the concern, Miss Sheena. Let me share something with you too as a token of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay? What? You just threatened to steal from an Interpol agent? Well,
Threaten is kind of... Yeah. You know what, yeah, sure, okay.
well, I guess we'd better get going. Going to that? To the Kingdom of Alabas. If we don't go, we don't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing here thinking. To see where the Alabastian knife came from, we'll have to pay the Alabastian embassy a visit. Let's go, Miles Edgeworth. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt.
Understood. To be continued.
We did it.
We finished the beginning. Now, middle part 1.
Go part 1.
Dara! Here it is.
1. Is it different people? Or is
Yeah,
it
these are all different people.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. I'm a Japanese dog barking. 1. 1.
Shifu, 99 callouts. So all 99 members are most likely here to account for, sir. Hey, you. Yeah, you, the second number 1 from my right.
Yes, sir.
Here, birthday present for you.
What?
Shifu, I didn't know that you knew all our birthdays.
What a kind heart you have. Shifu, you're more of a man than we'll ever be, sir. I'm really sorry, but it's not my birthday.
Lang Zi says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. That present isn't for you. It's for your younger brother's wife's younger brother. Tell him I said hi and happy birthday, won't you?
Yes, sir.
Shifu, I can't believe you remembered that much about each of us.
Oh, I'm so moved that I can't stop crying. Your younger brother's wife's younger brother?
Yeah.
So your younger brother-in-law?
No? I feel like there's a step further.
Yeah, your younger brother's wife's younger... If your younger brother's wife is your sister-in-law...
It's your sister-in-law's brother, but...
Your sister-in-law's younger brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, good on him. He even has them all, they're all one when they count off.
Yeah, they're all ones.
Should probably leave them to their alone time. Alright, meeting's over. Everyone, head for your posts. Dismissed.
Sir!
Sir. Yo, were you the guys there? Yo, were you guys there the whole time?
Were you the guys there? Yeah, we're all 99 of them. We're trying this new thing called Ace Attorney 99.
It's Attorney 99, oh god.
Where 99 people are all convicted.
99 defense attorneys.
Yeah, every time you present something wrong.
The last person to present the correct thing at each statement gets kicked out.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be very long. You have to probably do more than one at a time.
Yeah, it's like a timer. You have like it's like a statistical, right? So like it's like you call 10%. So by the end, right, like in 10
yeah, and the players that are in the lead give false evidence to fill up the court record for the players in the back.
No, every time the last 10 people to guess get booted, but before they leave, they can put in one piece of fake evidence and add it to the pool of evidence.
That'd be so chaotic.
It'd be great. It'd be great.
It also has to only have voice shoutouts for objection, and you hear everybody shouting objection.
No, that would be bad. That would be just a pure cacophony of noise. Like, I'm like spiraling just thinking about it. Just like,
I got a call from Sheena. She's already filled me in. Sounds like you're all out to get in my way again. There's absolutely no intention of interrupting your investigation. Simply request that you grant me permission to investigate the Alabastion embassy. Humph. And what if I say no?
Agent Lang, this man is my subordinate. As I've received permission from the ambassador, he is to be extended the same rights.
Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple. Alabast has the strictest immigration regulations in the world. Or didn't you know? Even among my elite men, about only half of them were admitted into the country. Besides, any more cooks in the kitchen and may spoil the soup, if you get what I mean.
How dare you make such assumptions?
Don't take this the wrong way, but I thought I was in charge of Alabast, based on karma.
Grrr!
Look, try to understand, okay? Things over in Alabast are a bit of a mess right now. What do you mean by a bit of a mess? No one told you? We had an incident in Alabast as well. This is what we call a decision based on the investigation, Mr. Prosecutor.
Wolfie, just let us in already.
I don't know who this is. Is there a problem here, Agent Lang? Oh, I can do that. Is there a problem here, Agent Lang? Not really, just having a discussion about whether or not to let these guys in.
Ambassador Alba, I ask that you please allow these people to join the investigation.
Let me make sure that's... I think that we're kind of split with the characters. So you're voicing those three with us and Sheena. I'm voicing Edgeworth, Lang, the other guy, and this guy. Yeah, it's 4 and 4. Having a debate because of my country. I'm terribly sorry for placing you good people in that kind of situation. It is all because I lack the strength to govern well. Please, there's nothing of the sort, Ambassador. You weakling, Quercus! Curse your frailty and inability to effect change in your country.
Quercus Alba.
Quercus what?
His name's Quercus Alba?
Quercus Alba, that's the name? Does
Alba
that mean
Quercus?
something?
Alba Quercus. Alba Quercus.
Quercus Alba.
Yeah, but it's supposed to probably be like Albuquerque?
Albuquerque? Do you think so? That seems like a stretch. Don't look it up though, it might be a spoiler.
I'm not gonna look it up. I never look him up. Albuquerque. I think it's Albuquerque.
The thing is, investigations conducted in my country have been under Agent Lang. And it is my judgment that in order to minimize disruption of the investigation, I should leave everything up to Agent Lang. There, you see?
Oh, no way.
Oh. Quercus alba's the actual name of a white oak type of tree.
It's because he's like a tree. He's like an old man.
I guess it's a long-lived oak.
And
That
Palino.
specimens have been
probably
documented to be over 450 years old, so it's a white oak tree that lives a very long time. And what were you saying?
Palino's probably just like another type of tree, then, right? I would assume.
How did I? Oh, there's the thing on the screen. I don't need to. I almost spelled it right. Paleno. Coleus Paleno is his full name, and it's a species for the moorland clouded yellow butterfly.
Oh, so butterflies and flowers.
Yeah, the tree probably has a flowering tree, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I mean, if it's oak, I don't know.
Master Elba, I am asking you to please reconsider letting them into Alabas. What's that? My very own secretary has been murdered in the Bobblese embassy. And he was apparently caught up in some very shady dealings completely unbeknownst to me. So I ask for your cooperation in our investigation. These aren't much, but I hope they can cover your travel expenses to Babel someday. A ball someday. Alright, I get it. Even if you beg Ambassador Elba, I still have to give the final okay anyway.
Alright, you hear that, Miss Sedgeworth? We're in!
Not so fast, my little crow girl. You're still a witness in the Babal murder. I'd like you to please stay in the Republic of Babal. Detective Gumshoe, please take good care of Kay for me.
Yes, sir!
Sounds good to me. Fewer troublemakers, the better.
Brass! What is that? Like a...
I think it was a raspberry, yeah. I don't know why they abbreviated raspberry to rasp. Good job making it a lower pitched one.
Thank you, I'm happy you noticed.
Good job gendering your raspberries.
I mean, if you think... I keep insisting that Gumshoes is my Gorok voice, which are canonically genderless.
I mean, they're canonically all male.
Yeah, I can't gender, like, if the entire species is male, that's like, saying I'm gendering something is, like, very weird.
I mean, there's, like, a type of lizard that the entire species is female, like...
Well, yeah, but like it's also again, it's like bizarre to say that you'd be gendering something. If it's fine, you're not wrong. I'm just saying that like it just feels weird.
I was complimenting you on your ability to properly match pitches of raspberries to your voice, at least.
I mean, I
close
am
as possible.
an immaculate voice actor
and raspberry actor.
Resbactor, if you will.
Like, it'd be my dream to be a full-time raspberry actor. That's all I do are raspberries.
It would not be my dream. My mouth already hurts from doing it. Like, I can guarantee that your lips are going to get chapped very quickly.
Listen, you just make it high pay so you don't have to do a lot of raspberries for a lot of money. There's not a lot of raspberry actors out there, so you're kind of a hot commodity.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Sedgeworth.
Yes?
So I wanted to ask for a while now, but the lady over there, is she who I think she is?
That's right. I didn't introduce the two of you yet.
Francisca Van Karma, the prosecutor of Prodigy. It's nice to see you again. Oh, I knew it. You're the whip lady.
She's been whipping people. Also, last time you saw her, she didn't even have a whip anyways.
Yeah, she'd probably be the horse crop lady.
Yeah, she had a riding crop. I mean, is that a whip? I don't know. I think it's as much a whip as a knife is a sword. Like,
as much a whip as a knife is a sword. I like that.
The analogy.
No, it's good. It's good. You may address me as Miss Von Karma. I leave the investigation of Alabasta in your hand.
K.
Oh. Whoa. Sorry. Somebody's trying to get into the house right now, so I wanted to make sure that it was an appropriate person to come in. I'm not joking.
I'm glad your sense of hearing, you're able to like identify for distance if this is the person that lives here.
Can you not identify people opening the door based on how they open it?
Oh, I can identify people only out of people that regularly open the door, though.
Yeah, so if it's not the one person that I'm expecting through the door, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm about to get hot murdered on stream. Apparently,
I mean, somebody else can mimic that.
They would have to know how that person opens the door,
or just coincidentally open it the same way.
Very odd, but at that point, I deserve it. You passed the stealth check. What do you want from me? You get an attack of opportunity. Like I don't make the rules. I was about to do it again. Wow. Miss Von Karma, I did the investigation. Miss Von Karma, I leave the investigation of Alabasta in your hands. Thanks. Rest assured, I will outsmart both the smuggling ring and the Yatagarasu.
Smuggling ring, huh? Perhaps I should ask Francisca a bit more about them before I head into Alabast. And I mustn't forget to thank Ambassador Palano. Is it Palano? Plano? Paliano.
Polino.
Ambassador Polino and Barnes, that for all that he has done for me.
You gotta be careful, you'll dox yourself.
Why? I don't currently live there. Bye guys, I'm going back to this cool country. I ask you to please move out of the way. Oh yeah, I did this one. I'm sorry, sir, but we are currently clear of the area beyond a fallen burnt brush. Ask your patience till we are done. Very well. Oh, and I hope the brush cleaning goes smoothly. These flowers I get from Global Studios seem to be prospering quite a bit thanks to the constant stream of hit shows. There's a flat panel VCR where Steel Samurai videos. There might be a clue among these. I'd better check the titles of these videos. My, things I put myself through for the sake of the investigation. These are new dialogue. Flowers a gift from the Gatewater Imperial Hotel. It appears that their business has boomed since they became a Steel Samurai sponsor. National flag of the Kingdom of Alabasta display here. The crest on it features a flower. A knife with the flower design on it that we found at the Babalese embassy. It appears that it is definitely connected to the Kingdom of Alabasta. Let's run button. The national flag of the Republic of Babala is displayed here. The crest on it features a butterfly. The Babalese embassy, which sits to the right of the theater, and the Alabastian embassy, which sits to the left. Something has happened at each of the two embassies. Since the unconventional methods we required to solve both these mysteries. Detective Gumshoe, I'm counting on you to keep Kay safe.
Yes, sir. You just leave everything to me, sir. Don't worry, I'll take good care of Gummy for you. We'll go investigate the Babal side of things together. Right, Kay? That's right, Gummy.
All they're missing is the last stooge.
That's you.
Me?
You're the last stool.
Me? Me personally?
That's bad.
Are you calling me a stooge? Because I am.
I ain't calling you Pinky Malinky. What is it?
This one is your guard.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie. What are those stooges? Carl.
Curly, Mo, and Larry.
And
I said them in the wrong order. That probably really irritated somebody.
Curly, Mo, and Larry. Larry, Curly, and Moe? Is that the normal order of things?
Yeah, because in Ace Attorney, the circus episode, they had the clown Moe, whose full name was Lawrence Curls. That's how I remember it.
Louie, Mooey, and Gooey. Lawrence, Curl, Louie, Lori, Lawrence, Louie, Curl. What is it? Curly and Moe and what? Larry?
Yeah, Larry.
Larry.
I think Larry's
Curly.
usually said first.
I'm having mental lapses.
I feel like you just had like a stroke or something, okay?
I mean, I'm gonna have to be. You've been granted permission to enter by Ambassador Alba. Please feel free to enter the Flower Nation, the Kingdom of Alba.
The Flower Nation, you say? The garden certainly lives up to that name. It's also very close to Fire Nation.
Yes, it does. Our rose garden, which is in full bloom right now, is really something else. Especially when you light it on fire.
Oh, if only it wasn't. I could enjoy myself a bit more then.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's on fire right now.
I mean, everywhere's on fire, eventually.
Gestures everywhere.
Master Paliano, I'm in your debt. No, it's nothing. Because it's about all I can do for you, I'm afraid. I only ask that you please bring Manny's killer to justice. I will, Master, on my honor. Wow, you're so sensational. You really piqued my curiosity. I know they aren't much, but know that I'm giving them to you wholeheartedly. No, that's quite alright. Oh well, how about this then? What exactly is it? It's fountain pen ink. Known as Babbly's ink, it's made exclusively in Babble. And Babal. This is Babali's ink. We make it from wet crystal oil, which is mined through our mineral mines.
With crystal.
Please accept this ink, one dip of your fountain pen in this, and you can write for hours in your organizer. Fortunate for me, the ink in my pen just happened to have run out. I gladly accept your gracious gift.
What a Japanese exchange.
Is it?
Well, like...
I mean, this ink is so valuable it was being smuggled illegally.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, like, from not to plug my own channel, but, from the Yakuza stream, right? Like, that, like, very, like, ornate gift-giving system.
Fair. Great, wonderful! Wonderful!
You were close!
I guarantee that you writing with our ink is an unforgettable experience. And since we don't export it, and if you run out, you're always welcome to come and visit our fair nation. Talk about cornering the customer along with the market.
Can you imagine liking a country's ink so much that you move to that country?
Oh, he does want them to move there. He wants them to, like, visit. And
Yeah, that's
tourists.
what I'm saying, though. Instead of touristing, you're like, no, I'm moving. Yeah, I like this ink so much, I can never live without it. Like, I'm moving to this country for this ink, specifically.
I mean, I don't know if they allow immigration.
That's fair. I was about to say every country allows immigration, but like it depends on the socioeconomic status.
You've made so much progress in investigation in such a short period of time. It's truly amazing.
It's truly amazing. Agent Hicks, whose head I had requested was cut down before he completed his task.
Yes, I remember. You thought I did it. Oh wait, you didn't. But somebody thought I did it.
There's no room for further failure in my perfect investigation.
Despite that, I believe you were able to obtain some insight into the ring, correct?
It was nothing. I simply made some deductions based on the smuggled item I was following.
You mean the Bubbley's ink? Why are there restrictions on the export of Bubbley's ink to begin with?
The screen is frozen on my end. You're not, but the game is.
Let me try, Is it still frozen?
Usually it resets, by the time that you start talking, and it happens every now and then. Let me stop on my end and see if...
I can just stop, wait, let me just try stop streaming and then share streaming again. It's the quickest way. How about that?
That's classified Interpol info!
Francisca, as your subordinate, I'm a part of your investigation now. Don't you think it would be beneficial if I was as well informed as you?
Point taken. Give me a second.
So, yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Next week's a big week because both a new Sonic game and a new Mario game release. So hope people are looking forward to those. As for this, let's see. We just started this section of the game, or this part. We still have a ways to go. Like at this point, I feel like we might be playing this through November. There's a lot of sections to this case. Hopefully things are okay though on inheritance is that there. And yeah, not to plug his channel, but like, if you are interested in checking out his channel, he's streams at 3 p.m. Eastern time on Thursdays, 2 hours before my stream starts, and he usually only goes on for 2 hours, at least so far. He's only had 2 streams so far, so yeah, we're checking him out. Let's see, we only have like a half-hour stream left anyways, so yeah, and then next month we get Super Mario RPG, which I'm really looking forward to, and Persona 5 Tactica, which I'm also really looking forward to. In December I might get the Dragon Quest Monsters game. It's just so many games coming out. I did recently finish Sea of Stars. If you're curious about my impressions, I have them in the Discord. And I am approaching the end of Persona 5 Strikers. And I'm like around the halfway point of Bait and Kaitos. Those are the games I'm mainly playing. But yeah. Anyways, what else? Probably after we finish Ace Attorney Investigations, whenever that is, the next game that Heritage and I are probably going to do is Ghost Trick. I'm thinking. We haven't confirmed it yet, but that's what I'd like to do. And there's a lot of games I've planned for the solo side of things on Thursdays. I don't know yet what we're doing after October's over, but I will post it when I decide on it. I've been talking about wanting to do an Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask randomizer that links the two. That probably will happen around next March or so. Okay. And looks like he's back.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay, good.
Point taken. Very well, I'll fill you in. Recently, we discovered some very well-made counterfeit bills circulating in Changfa.
Counterfeit bills?
Yes, as you may have deduced, the counterfeits are being made with the special Babalis ink. And it's virtually impossible to distinguish bills made with Babalis ink from real ones. And thus, it was only natural for Interpol to keep an eye on the Republic of Baba.
That's where this document comes into play, correct?
Correct. Mr. Cochin was smuggling large amounts of Babalis ink. Furthermore, he was charged with running the embassy's printing equipment. That's all the evidence I need to know that he was the head of the smuggling ring. However, there remains one tiny problem.
Let me guess, you still have to find the counterfeit bills or the smuggled ink.
Yes, and while we're listing things, I might as well add the counterfeit plates to the pile. Since you haven't been able to locate any of these items in the Babalis embassy. We're looking into the Alabastian embassy next. It doesn't matter where they're hidden. Mark my words, I will find them.
Counterfeit bills. Well, shall we get going? What's wrong, Kay?
I didn't get permission to enter Alabast. So we're going to gather whatever info we can over on the Babalis side, okay?
Alright, I'm counting on you too.
Great, and I'm counting on you and Miss Von Karma to sniff out clues in Alabast. Oh, and Mr. Edgeworth, if you happen to come across my phony, just let me know, okay? Just tell me, I'll rush over straight away no matter where you are.
No, don't do that. That's illegal. I'll let you know when the time comes. Okay, Alabaster Embassy.
What did you get to it to my subordinate?
You're... up to you. Do you want to voice them this time, or do you want me to?
I got it. Edgy! Oh, thank heavens you're here! I'm in a really, really big pickle, your lordship. The raven, it appeared, poof, and then disappeared, swoosh. And now I'm the steel samurai, my sword. I'm so confused, I don't know what anything means anymore. Excuse me, Francisca. Excuse me. Clutching my pearls, ma'am. Oh, it's this fruitcake! Wow. Larry of the House of Butts, what a queer icon. I am Larry of the House of Butts, married man of Neo Old Tokyo, milady. Now I remember, this person is one of your friends, isn't he, Miles?
Yes, frighteningly enough, he is.
Hey! What's up with that answer? Your best bud's in a bind, and you act like it's no big deal?
What sort of bind are we talking about here?
The suspect kind! I accidentally get out because I'm thinking of murder!
I see, that is quite the bind.
Not that we're in the least bit surprised.
Yes, I pretty much expected this news. From the instant I saw this unlucky face.
Oh, Larry.
His name is Larry Butts. I've known him since grade school, and for as long as I've known him, he has been the world's largest source of trouble with a capital T.
Hey! What kind of introduction is that? You're so mean, Edgy!
How'd you break my fourth wall? You're the source of pop-o-matic trouble. That's the only trouble I know with a capital T, so...
That's fair. If you're not careful, you might find your tiny number of friends going down by one.
It wasn't called for. Besides, you're... Wait, hold on. Larry! It was you? You're the one who wrote my Steel Samurai autograph?
Hmm? Oh, you didn't notice earlier? I even winked at you through my eyepiece.
I would have seen that! You're wearing a mask!
What's going on? And why are you being dread?
Sorry, but could you not speak to me right now?
Oh, there.
Oh, sorry, am I interrupting your comical yet melodramatic play? Aha, so this is the incident you mentioned earlier. I was a prosecutor. This man, this childhood friend of yours, is our prime suspect. Of what, you ask? The murder of a man who had snuck into this embassy, mask to mask 2. Or, that's probably the second.
Yeah, probably.
Electric Boogaloo. Mask to mask,
two.
the second. Mask to mask, the second. I don't know, do you remember Mask to Mask?
Barely.
He was in the third game of the trilogy. He was Phantom Thief. Ronnie Delight was the real identity. He had like weird buns on his head.
Oh yeah, I'm looking him up.
Yeah. And
This
we had
one.
he was accused of robbery or larceny or something, and he kept trying to insist he was the one who did it. He kept trying to confess, and you defend him successfully, only to find out there was a murder at the same time, and that was his alibi, was his larceny, which he did do. He didn't do the murder. But then you but then you have to do the trial for the murder and protect him. And then he gets away scot-free for the larceny because of double jeopardy.
Because that's how double jeopardy works.
I mean, it is. You can't be tried for the same crime twice.
Yeah, but that's not the same crime, right?
The larceny? Yeah, he was already found not guilty for the larceny because he got him not guilty. Do you not follow?
You got cut off towards the end, but I'm sure it makes sense.
You got him off for that larceny. It was that larceny. You got him off for larceny, and then had to get him off for murder that happened during the larceny, which he did commit that first larceny that you got him off, and then now he can't be tried again, even though your alibi you proof for the murder was that he was busy committing larceny.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean,
That shouldn't work. Like even if you get away innocent, if you then go around and say, haha, joke's on you, I actually did it, like that
well, I mean,
confession just should proceed.
that happens all the time though in real life. Like
I
people with
know,
like
I'm just law.
rappers and stuff that are like tried for murder, and then later they had to after they get off innocent, they later brag about it. Like,
Yeah.
or people write a book of, oh, here's what I did.
Yeah.
Only Larry can get himself in yet another mess as fine as this. No matter what the facts seem to say, Larry is not the type to commit murder. Still, it's a rather daunting stroke of misfortune I've struck. I have to prove that Larry Buss is innocent of all wrongdoing. Shifu, you found the victim. Good work. I'll take their report now. Agent Lang, would you mind if I took a peek at it as well? What did I tell you earlier, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't get in my way. There's only enough flesh here to feed one wolf, and that one is me. So no, you may not take a peek. But Agent Lang... Oh god.
Whoa.
I'm doing a lot of voices.
You are. Do you want me to pick up any of them?
No, you already picked up
Larry Butts.
Larry Butts, who I used to voice. Agent Lang. Will you allow an investigator such as myself to take a look? Yes, of course. You let the detective see the file. You're Detective Bad. You're Prosecutor Miles Mr. Edgeworth, right? Fancy meeting you here, Detective. You weren't expecting me. Ever since that day 7 years ago, I've chased after the Yatagarasu non-stop. I even pressured Interpol into keeping me in the loop in case a card was ever found. Incredible dedication to the case. Detective Bad knows the Yatagarasu M. Oh, very well. Let me reread that. Detective Bad knows the Yatagarasu MO very well.
Yeah.
I read that at the end of a sentence and I was like, wait, oh.
No, yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah. M-O, very well.
I mean, I realized my mistake after I said M and then I saw O. I was like, how do I fix this? I don't fix this. This is... There was no way to fix that. His passion for the chase hasn't died down in these 7 long years. It's something I can respect. But Detective Bad, I must ask, are you going to make an ally out of this prosecutor? My only goal is to arrest the Yatagarasu. If he can get to the bottom of the case, then I'm willing to share info with him. I'm in your debt, Detective Bad. About the murder of Damask II, would you be willing to fill me in on a few of the details? When the Yatagarasu showed up, Agent Lang and I took ourselves off guard duty and put ourselves in charge of directing things at this crime scene. Taking advantage of the chaos, Damask II, he broke into this embassy. Probably steal some treasure or another. But I suppose he lost his life when he was forced to fight someone else in this room. Why exactly was that man placed under arrest, Detective? That samurai? He was born looking suspicious, but not for the reasons you suspect, I assure you. As you can plainly see, he is completely harmless. Well, it's just a random guess. It's not like he's actually under arrest. Tonight, here at the Alabastion Embassy, Ambassador Elba was to give a commemorative speech, and that's when the Yatagarasu showed up. Keep in mind, the Yatagarasu isn't who I'm talking about right now. Those seats, for the guests who had been called to sit in them, were empty. A no-show? Who was it that failed to take their seat? Steel Samurai. Until the speech was to begin, each member of the entire Steel Samurai family was to wait in a separate room. However, for some weird reason, that man was spotted in a different location than his assigned room at that time. And where was he? He was on the roof, with one of his legs down a chimney. That chimney leads directly into this room. Larry Butts, you really outdone yourself this time. What were you thinking?
Yeah, next time we see him in the game, he's like, has a knife like halfway into a body. And it's like, it's not what you think. And then somehow, like, he didn't even do it. It was like a fake knife. And he had just gotten stabbed by like a stray bullet at the same exact time, so it looks like he stabbed him. I don't know.
He's trying
like,
to remove the knife after he saw him stabbed.
Yeah, it's like, I heard you're supposed to pull them out.
I heard that if you pull it out quick enough, it doesn't finish stabbing.
No,
In any case, I believe it's high time for you to start my investigation.
Larry, my man. Long time no see. There are decorative plants here as well. This room is overflowing with nature.
Humans used to live in the grandeur of nature once, long ago. I believe I'm not mistaken in thinking that those people truly love nature.
This is coming from a man who loves shows featuring costumed actors.
Just had to go there again, didn't she? Actually, I just looked at the time, and we just started the room, so either we would be going over an insanely long, or we would start mid-room and I won't remember what we examined. Already there's a risk we're going to examine those plants again. So it's probably a good spot. I think it is.